Over the last few decades of working with businesses that operate with crews and trucks and vans, what we have found to be the case most of the time, when a business like this gets past 750K, past $1 million, that's usually the point where the owner has been working for several years to build the business, really being hands-on and involved in every aspect of the business up to that point to make this thing viable and successful to a point to where it's now time to shift the idea from keeping this thing afloat to let's keep growing, and I also want this thing to start giving me more freedom. So the freedom formula is what we call the model that we use with these types of businesses that's been really successful over the years. And there's three kind of like categories of work happening in the business or areas of the business that might be holding that business back right now from giving you, the owner, more freedom. Those three categories are, generally speaking, time, team, and money. What we hear people say is, hey, I'm too time crunched right now, or my phone is just ringing constantly, or what's another thing we hear people say? There's not enough hours in a day. When it comes to high maintenance team, what we hear people say is, gosh, I feel like I'm having to babysit the team way too much. Everything that's going on out in the field, they're not making decisions for themselves. It's coming to my cell phone. You know, it's a needy team. My team's too needy. And when it comes to money, that can be cash flow timing. That can be just general profitability, level of profitability in the business. When we have a high maintenance team and we address that properly, what happens is we create a well-oiled machine. I have crews in the field that know what they're doing, and when situations arise, I have leaders and managers in place that can problem solve and get the job done. When it comes to being tight on money, the opposite of that is confident cash flow. I've got all the profitability coming in that the business needs to continue to grow, and my cash flow timing is consistent enough to where I don't have major pinch points during the year. And when it comes to being time crunched, the opposite of that is having a truly balanced lifestyle. So I can make it to my kids' games. I can actually, when I leave the office, I leave the office. I'm not thinking about it all day and all night. My family has more of my presence when we're at dinner or over the weekend and we're at church or whatever we're doing together as a family. In each of these three categories of work that we're focused on, there are dozens of strategies and ways that we have, systems we have and methods we have to address this and take it from the red to the green in each one of these areas. A quick question for you is, which of these three areas right now is holding your business back from giving you more freedom in the business?